Matthew 12:8. Kurios gar estin tu sabbatu, hagios tu anthropu. Here Jesus says, for. Notice how that post-positive word gar will usually jump second, sometimes further in the sentence, but usually second. For, and then our subject here is marked with the article, and our predicate nominative does not have an article. So the subject of the to be verb is the Son of Man. For the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. That tu sabbatu is probably a genitive of subordination. In other words, Jesus is asserting himself as Lord over the Sabbath. He uses his preferred self-designation, the Son of Man, which of course alludes to Daniel chapter 7, where the magnificent Son of Man is led into the presence of the Ancient of Days. I want to read to you from Olmsted. Olmsted wrote the Baylor Handbook on the Greek text of Matthew, and he has some very helpful comments here. So please allow me to read this to you. He's pointing out how this explanatory gar is pointing back to the things that were said earlier in this passage. Like David, I'm quoting here from Olmsted, like David, Jesus determines when ordinary observance of the law may be set aside. Like the temple, but greater, Jesus takes priority over the Sabbath. Like the prophets, who point to him, Jesus understands that the God of Israel prioritizes steadfast love over sacrifice. The argument has been that Jesus, as Jesus, something greater, alone has the authority to interpret the law for his disciples. For unlike king and priest and prophet, who each offer instructive challenges to Jesus' opponents, as the one greater even than the temple, the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath. The Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath.